This is out in Belmont near Townsend Park. These people are thinking of selling soon. I think we'll start here, whatever you want to call this, the front right corner, back right corner of the house. All these trees are about exactly the same size. I'd say 12 to 14 inch, but this declining spruce, 2 of them. And then flipping to the other side of the driveway, another dead spruce, again 12 to 14 inch, 2 more right there, and another smaller one right there. There is it looks like only communication line is what's running through there, and then back a ways back there, not affecting anything I looked at, I don't believe, was some primary power lines. Another one right there, and then 2 more right there, and 2 more right there. Or that's just 1 more. The other tree I pointed at was a maple, so there's, going from this side on, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thought I counted 11 the first time, but it's 10 to 11. And those are either like spike up and then blow a top out, or fell, or fly up in the bucket truck and piece them apart. And if we come here and work time and materials, I think we would list for at least one day the bucket truck for the stuff in the front here, and then chip truck and chipper and loader both or all 3 days. And you can access from here with a loader kind of along the wood line there. Next would be it looks like 2 dead spruce trees right there. Those look a little bit challenging just because it's so tight, but maybe I'm wrong. I think they have a second driveway down here. This maple tree got buried when they built this barn, and it's declining, so that would be on the list, but maybe not a super high priority. They're thinking of selling soon. Yeah, so there's a service drive here, so actually we could do those 2 spruce trees out of the bucket. That's not so bad, and even get a chip tray in here. Same with this guy, do it out of the bucket, and probably set up a little ways away from the tree. There's some knuckle space up in between these, so then I think you could put a chip truck in here and bring everything like close to the shed as opposed to going all the way out to the front. And the last thing would be this oak tree, which when we talked about priority, I was kind of not real sure about what would be my highest priority if it were me and I was getting ready to sell. You can't reach this with the bucket, but it's got like dead tips that would be tough to climb to. I talked to him about the level of difficulty, but if this tree did get worked on, bare minimum, this dead branch she sees from the, like where she likes to sit and read and look out the window in the wintertime, that kind of thing. And then if we were going to go up and like tie in way up high and go after these dead ones, then we would take this lowest live limb growing out over the roof as well. And then the very last thing, stinking deer sprinklers. There are, originally they had mentioned maybe cutting these 2 down. The one on the right, it's in like a little island. This is, I think, Beaver Creek or Bear Creek or something. The one on the right is a tamarack, and then this one's a declining spruce. And I had mentioned to them when we went down and looked, they thought it was a good idea to just get the dead ones that are in here and an unsightly off with a power pole saw, maybe a ladder, and that's it.